year to July 26. While its average daily trading turnover has soared to 796,000 Singapore dollars, from 130,000 Singapore dollars in 2022. Tianjin Pharmaceutical De Run Tang Group Corporation has averaged daily trading turnover of 1 million Singapore dollars for the 2023 year through to July 26, up from 183,000 Singapore dollars in 2022, an 89% gain in Singapore dollar terms. The 23 stocks booked combined net institutional inflow of 395 million Singapore dollars in the 2023 year to July 26. Scan or click link in description to learn more or join SGX Invest on Telegram for the latest news update. Please note this is a general commentary of historical performance and not necessarily indicative of future performance. Check out our investment courses that are up to 70% subsidized at cyberquote.com/sg or contact us at support@cyberquote.com.sg.
The Institute of Banking and Finance, or IBF, was established to foster and develop the professional competencies of the financial sector. IBF is dedicated to empowering practitioners with capabilities to support the growth of the Asian financial industry. It is the national accreditation and certification agency for financial sector competency. Developed by the industry for the industry, IBF Standards is a set of competency standards benchmarked to international best practices. IBF's vision is to be the Asian standard of excellence for practitioners in finance. IBF Standards covers 13 industry segments and offers a wide range of development roadmaps. IBF Standards offers accredited programs to guide a financial practitioner from licensing examinations to professional certification. IBF Standards certifies financial practitioners at 3 levels. An IBF qualified individual is one who is equipped with a broad base of capabilities and foundational competencies to undertake new roles. An IBF advanced individual is one who has acquired applied knowledge and complex analytical skills for specialists or leadership functions. An IBF fellow is an industry veteran who has demonstrated professional mastery and exemplifies thought leadership and commitment to industry. The IBF certification mark, a set of parallel elevation bars, symbolizes the close partnership between IBF and the industry. IBF certification is therefore an industry-endorsed mark of quality that recognizes individuals who exhibit professional excellence, integrity, and commitment to the industry. Be part of the IBF community of certified financial practitioners. Participate in continuing professional development programs. Avail yourself to learning resources to plan your career. There are also opportunities for mentoring and networking. IBF, the Asian Standard of Excellence for Practitioners in Finance.
The digital world is ever-changing. With more than 20 years of experience in serving the investing public and the financial services industry, Cyberquote has been providing financial training and information technology solutions for established clients. Cyberquote is based in Singapore with 7 offices around the globe and continually expanding. Being ISO 27001 certified and having a proven reputation for service excellence, Cyberquote endeavors to build long-term relationships with customers and business partners alike. Our services include, but not limited to, the following: investing public, to provide training programs to the public, such as investment and stock trading courses. Financial professionals, providing up-to-date training courses for the finance professionals, keeping them well informed with compliance, regulatory requirements, financial products, and best practices. Financial technology. We develop and provide information technology solutions and management services, curated specifically for our clients' needs. Cybersecurity and data. We provide data, information, analytics, and cybersecurity services to your business, keeping your data safe. Since our inception, we have trained thousands of participants among the investing public, financial professionals, hundreds of B2B clients, and have continued to forge strong business partners. To find out more about what we do and how we can help you, contact us today. Cybercode is a leading financial training provider and a leading developer of information technology solutions and management services.
Hi, a very good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for tuning in for this Wednesday evening webinar session of the webinar titled Retire Early with the Stock Trading Using the ART System, Identifying the Stock with the Precision Scanners with this keynote speaker, Andy Yu, portfolio manager from Philips Security, also the IBM accredited trainer, and also the Cybercode associate trainer. Now, allow me to do a short introduction of Andy himself. I think the company has been played 2 rounds of the video. Now, indeed, before I move on to Andy, we'll talk about this, one of the IBF thing we just played earlier on, right? Now, I think earlier on, those who basically follow through Cybercode webinar session who do know about this IBF accredited courses. Now, indeed, we have going to share with you of one of the courses called Technical Analysis System Trading course, right? That is fall under the IBF accreditation course for Singapore citizen and Singapore permanent resident. You are able to get up to cost subsidy up to 70% of the cost fee, which means 70% of the cost fee will be pre-funded by IBF. You only need to pay the remaining 30%. So if you're joining as even a citizen, you have your SkillsFuture credit. You can even use your SkillsFuture credit to fund for it. So you may pay $0 from your wallet or your purse to join in for this course, right? So please stay tuned to the end of session. Myself and Andy definitely going to share with you how can you benefit from this Technical Analysis System Trading course, right? So we talk about a little bit of keynote speaker, Andy himself. Now, indeed, Andy, before he joined Philips Security, he is one of the technician, I think, in the oil industry. And basically, his job basically got to go to the oil field and then to do some testing, so on and so forth. So therefore, he find actually the job it may not be actually because stay on for the life. And therefore, I think in 13 years back in 2010, and he decided to join Philips Security as a stockbroker, right? So in fact, for the first 3 years of the business, right, I think Andy did a very extraordinary job, which basically get a top CFD award, a top global market trading award, right? And then has been so successful, and therefore has been invited by the local radio station to provide his market insight. Actually, NDU, he believed using a system of using this, as mentioned, the technical analysis system. He's using a system to make sure his decisive decision. We call it the ART system, which is the title talking using the ART system itself. So, in fact, actually, with the system to do the analyze the stock is much more effective than without a system. That is actually the main reason why Andy, past 10 years until today, if he's still using the system for his personal stock, as well as a portfolio manager, he got to take care for his client on behalf, right? So therefore, he's using the system to help for his client as well, right? Now, he is also one of the individual who also run a branch in one part of the Singapore who managing his client. And he's also one of the individual who write a book called Win Big, Lose More, which is, I believe, Andy later will provide the more detail of this book, right? So a lot of things planned up for this 2-hour session. Of course, we want to ensure all of you here to have more so-called involvement. So I'm strongly suggest that if you do have any question, please feel free to post your question into the chat or Q&A. So in appropriate time, Andy will provide you the reply, right? So without much delay, I shall cordially invite Andy to take over the mic from here, right? Andy, please.
All right. Okay. Welcome everyone. Welcome to tonight's webinar. Okay. So before we start, I'd just like to share with you. Basically, later we will share with you how we select stocks. Okay, how we choose stocks in the US market, choose stocks in Singapore market. Okay, or in any other market that you are interested in. Okay, and how we select the stocks, how we enter. Okay, how to get in, how to get out, and how to use this system, right, to identify stocks with potential. Okay, stock with potential. So before I start, just do allow me to share a little bit of myself. Okay, so like what Andy Tan actually just shared, I came from an ordinary family when I started, right? I actually started as this oil and gas technician. Okay, so I worked in this oil storage company. Okay, so during that time, right, 2005, I got my first job. Okay, my first job was as a technician. Okay, but I cannot believe the pay was this low. $920. I have to work 190 hours. Okay, so if you think about that, $1,000 over, right? You work until how long? You save how much money? Then you can make your 1 million. Okay, how long can you do that? You need how many years? Okay, so imagine 1 month is let's say $3,000 salary. Don't say this one is 1,000, right? $3,000. Okay, imagine 1 month you can save 1,000. Okay, 1 year you save 12,000. Okay, 10 years you got 120. Okay, and then what? How many years? Okay, to reach 1 million, you almost need like 60, 70 years. Okay, so basically, okay, I was thinking, how can I retire? Okay, how can I retire? Okay, so at the end of the day, I asked my colleague that worked there for many years. Okay, so I asked him, I said, hey, how do you think we can make more money? My colleague tell me one thing. Okay, say, Andy, as long as you work hard, the boss will increase your salary. The boss will give you bonus. Okay, so at the end of the day, what we call this they okay, I waited for this pay increase lah. So in 2006, I got my pay increment. Okay, so my pay increased from 942 to 920 to 942. So how much increase? Only $22 increase. Okay, so during that time, I was very disappointed, and then I start to find out how to how rich people make more money. Okay, so a lot of people say you must invest in real estate. Okay, real estate. Agree or not? Agree or not? Yes, definitely. Definitely. You must invest in real estate, especially if you are in Singapore. Okay? But if you are in Malaysia, then don't. Okay, then don't invest in real estate, because for what I hear, okay, and my own experience, Malaysia property, okay, if you based on the currency, Singapore and Malaysia ringgit, right? Okay, currency, first thing you already lose already for the past 10, 20 years. Then, okay, the appreciation, not fantastic, right? Okay, so during that time, I was thinking, wow, what can I buy? Can I buy property? Got capital or not? During that time, got capital or not? Don't have. Okay, don't have. So because I was still young, and then, my saving is not enough. I don't have a rich debt, Okay, so I start to learn about this what we call stock. Okay, stock trading. Okay, stock investment. I say, why? Why choose stock market? Why you choose stock market? So during that time, right, I was thinking, who is the richest man? Who is the richest man? You all know any richest man in the world? You all know the name of the richest man? I say, oh, Bill Gates. Okay, Bill Gates is the richest man. I say, hey, can you make a new software like this Bill Gates? Can you make a new Microsoft? If you can make a new Microsoft, right, then you can actually become the next Bill Gates. Correct? Okay, correct. So after that, right, I say, hey, cannot lah. Okay, we cannot make new software. We cannot make new software. Then how? Okay, then how? So I say, hey, you can buy the Microsoft share. What? Okay, you can buy the Microsoft share. Can you make the new Facebook or not? Can you make the new WhatsApp or not? I say, you cannot. You cannot make new WhatsApp. If you make a new WhatsApp, who is going to subscribe to your new WhatsApp, right? Who is going to use the the WhatsApp, right? Okay, so after that I say, cannot. Okay, cannot make new WhatsApp, but can you buy the stock or not? Facebook, Meta, can or not? So during the time, right, I was having this idea. Then I realized, oh yes, okay, do you know how Peter Lim, right, become the billionaire? How Peter Lim, right, actually, be able to buy football club. Okay, how Peter Lim become billionaire? You all know? Okay, he's a stockbroker, and then he also, bought this stock called Wilmar. Okay, Wilmar. So Wilmar went from 50 cents to $5. So when a stock, right, went up from 50 cents to $5, it makes the biggest shareholder rich. Okay, it makes the biggest shareholder rich. And that is how they make more money. That is how, right, they make billions. Do you agree or not? Agree, type yes in the chat, can not? Let me check whether the chat is working or not. So during the time, right, I realized that, okay, I realized that was the secret. And, I say, I must spend my time to learn this. I must spend money. I must spend my time to learn this. Okay. And think about this, okay? Did the school teach this or not? Okay, school got teach or not? How to make money in the stock market? School got teach or not? Never. School never teach. Okay, school never teach. So after that, I realized, I must learn it by myself. I must learn it when I'm free. I must learn it with my own time, own money. I must learn it. Okay. So finally, right, in 2008, there was a crisis. And 2009, the market rebound. And that was the year I make money. Okay? That was the year, I was making very good money with the market rebound. Okay. So during that period, right? During that period, when I make the money, I decided that I want to quit my job. Okay, I want to quit my job. I say, with the money that I have, I want to quit my job. I want to find another job to do. I want to find another things to do, right? So I make the money. I say I have a choice. Okay, I have a choice. I say, of course, if you never make money, right, you got no choice. Okay, if you never make money, you always do the job you hate. Agree or not? Right? How many of you hate your job? Okay, so why I don't like my job? Let me explain this. You see what I'm wearing? I'm wearing this firefighter suit. Okay, firefighter suit. This firefighter suit, right? Okay, of course, it's not cheap. It's very expensive one. Okay, this helmet, all this firefighter, even the blue, this PPE. The blue, this PPE, we call it protective wear. Okay, even this is fire retardant one. Okay, it's one piece, $200, $300 one. Okay, so during that period, right, okay, when I'm working in this company, I have to be an auxiliary firefighter. That means if there's a fire, I must go there first. I must go and set up the water, spray the fire first before the real firemen come. Okay, and this kind of fire, right, it's not small fire. This kind of fire is like, big fire, those like oil and gas fire. Okay, so while working there, I was saying, wow, I'm selling my life for this pay, not? I'm selling my life, my body, not body, my life. That means if anything happened, I could be dead. Okay, I could be dead. But of course, most of the time, nothing happened. Most of the time. So during the time, I say, I cannot stay here. Okay, I cannot stay here. I say, why? Why my life is so cheap? Why I want to be here? Right? I could be at somewhere else. Okay, I could be at somewhere else. So I say, I make money. I'm going to go. I want to get out of this place. Okay, so after that, I quit my job. I became a stockbroker. And when I became a stockbroker, right, it was a really 180 degrees change. Okay. First thing is never in my life I will wear a shirt. I don't even have a shirt. Never in my life I have this blue suit and leather shoe and all that. So the first day I go to work, right, I was like, wow, this is different feeling. Right? It's a totally big change for me. A big change for me. I say, I never worked in this kind of aircon room before, office, never. So during that period, I became a broker, and then I really appreciate what I do, and I really love it, and I work very, very hard. I became the top Remiser. Okay, top Remiser. So in 2010, I was a newcomer. I received the top newcomer award. And then after that, in just 3 years, right, I became the top 10 stockbroker of the company. So from 2013, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, I became the top broker. I also appear on a Singapore radio, on a TV channel. Okay, also founder of ART system. Okay, so ART system, right, is the system that I'm going to show you later to help us to pick stocks, help us to identify the market bottom. Okay, later we can look at some, Singapore stocks, US stocks. Okay, even Malaysia or Thailand or Hong Kong or Indonesia. Also, we can see from this system. Okay, and also I'm a franchise owner. So we run this branch of Jurong East Investor Center. We started this franchise branch in 2015. So now it's about 8 years already. And 2019, I became a portfolio manager. And also 2019, I published my book. Okay, by the way, this book is very important. This book, right, is, one of the best thing I have done. One of the best thing. Okay, so when I write this book, right, I was thinking, wow, what to write? Okay, my English is not so good. My writing is not so good. Okay, so at the end, right, I write all my experience, all the important things, right, into this one small book. Okay, this small book, and this small book, right, okay, actually give the best thing. Right, to you. Okay, to you, the best knowledge, the best idea. Okay, so over here, basically, right, okay, when we talk about the market, okay, the market, how do we analyze the market? Okay, when we talk about the stocks, what kind of stocks, right, should we buy? Okay, what kind of stocks should we buy? Okay, so of course there's two type of people. Okay, two type of people. One type of people, they prefer passive income. Okay, passive income. Okay, they prefer dividend, passive income. Correct or not? Anything wrong? Nothing wrong. Okay, but the one you require time. You use time to exchange money. Time to exchange money. Correct or not? So the one require time. The other type is this not passive income, active income. Okay, so active income, right, means we want to select the stock. Okay, we create the best stock, the best stocks. Okay, so in this book, right, okay, it gives you the idea. Okay, the idea. One of the chapter, right, is called, get paid holding the best stock. Okay, get paid holding the best stock. So what does it mean? Okay, it means that if you want to make money, what actually makes you money? Why the market want to pay you? Okay, why the market want to pay you money? Why? Why you deserve to make money? Why? What do you think? Okay, is it because I'm very patient? Does patience pay? Does being patient in the market, does it really pay you or not? Or the stock that you hold, right, long, right, always lose money, and the whole very long term, it's the red one. Okay, the red one. Which one? Okay, why you deserve to get paid? Okay, why? Okay, so the one chapter inside, it shows you, right, this is the title of the chapter. Get paid holding the best stock. Okay, get paid holding the best stock. The reason the market pay you, okay, is why the market want to pay you is because you hold on to the best stock. Correct? Agree? Okay, that is the reason why the market pay you. So think about this. Okay, what is the best stock over the last 6 months in Singapore market or in US market? What do you think? Do you have an idea what stocks are, whether you are holding or not, or whether you saw out there? Okay, the stocks, right, so you can consider this as one of the best. Which one is the best stock? Best stocks. Okay, consider the best stocks. Which one? Okay, very good. Okay, Peter, very good. Okay. Anybody? Just write down. Okay, just write down. If you are holding this stock, you shall get paid because you deserve to get paid. You deserve to get paid because you're holding on to the best stocks. Okay. So basically, right, these are the ideas that I spend, a long time to think, okay, and to experience. So basically, okay, this is one of the stocks, Yang Zijiang, right? Yang Zijiang. So Yang Zijiang is one of the best stocks over the past 6 months in Singapore. So if you are holding this, congratulations, you deserve to get paid. Okay, you deserve to get paid. Okay, so over here, let me just move on to the first idea. Okay, the first idea. By the way, before I move on to the first idea, do check it out, our YouTube channel, Wealth Hero YouTube channel. So you can take this picture of this QR code, okay, and this Wealth Hero YouTube channel, right? Okay, is is very good for you because we update this Wealth Hero YouTube channel, right? Almost every month or every week, almost every week. Okay, most of the times every week. Okay, so Caleb's will update his sharing. Okay, so basically the market outlook. Okay, the market outlook, and recently there was this 5.8% guaranteed return promo on this Philip Poem's platform, right? So there's market update from Caleb almost every week. Okay, so do check it out on this our Wealth Hero YouTube channel. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so today, right, I share with you the idea. Okay, this is the idea of this so-called how do we catch the best stocks? Okay, and what are the plans, right? What are the plans? Okay. By the way, before I start, let me know which market you trade. Let me know. Singapore, US, which market? All right. So I see, some of you, okay, Singapore, KL, wow, KL. Wow, that's very good. Okay, KL is a very good market. Malaysia is a very good market. Okay, Malaysia is a very good market. So, okay, so let me see. Okay, Singapore. Okay, so, right, okay, number one. First thing first, right? Okay, so, okay, basically, right, there's a few things. Okay, Okay, let's treat it as this is a triangle. Yeah, triangle. Let's see, can triangle. Okay, this triangle not so nice. I draw again. Okay, so there's three things. Okay, so one thing, right, is whether is it a bull market or not. Okay, is it a bullish market or not? Okay, so the numbers of bull. Okay, numbers of bull. Okay, numbers of bullish stocks. Okay, bullish stocks. So this is very important. Okay, very important. If there's no numbers of bullish stocks, right, not enough, right? Maybe you spend your time here, you also don't get the very bullish stocks. Okay, so what do I mean by bullish stocks? Bullish stocks, right, means like Yang Zijiang like this. Okay, Yang Zijiang. So example, just now I show you. Okay, so this one consider a very bullish stocks. Okay, a bullish stocks. This one consider one of the best. Okay, one of the best. So from 50 cents to $1, $1 to 170. So this is one of the best. Okay, one of the best. Another one, just now somebody write down, right, is Nvidia. Okay, so Nvidia, is it considered a bullish stock? The answer is yes. Okay, and Nvidia also 1 year move up 200%. 1 year up 270%. Is it considered a bullish stock? The answer is yes. Okay, yes. Okay, so numbers of bullish stocks. So in US, of course, there is definitely more this kind of stocks. Okay. By the way, some people will say, "Yeah, I'm not familiar with US leh. I'm not familiar with US." Okay, so you don't have to be familiar with US. You don't have to be familiar. You only need to familiar with this kind of chart. Okay, so imagine, okay, you are not trading the name. Okay, this is ABC, okay, or EFG, okay, or SGX. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. The most important thing is the chart is move like this one. Move like this. Okay, move like this. Understand? Move up, not move down. Okay, move up, not move down. Okay, why? Because these are the kind of stocks that go up, okay, and up and up and up. Okay, so I know what you want to say. What if I buy this stock, right? Then later it drop. Okay, later let me explain this. One is the number of bullish stocks. So if the market is good, you will have larger number. Okay, you have larger number. If the market is not good, then you have smaller number, or even the market, like let's say Singapore, the most you have probably is 5 of this kind of stocks. Okay, so of course, if don't have enough number, you probably need to find other market like US. Okay, like US. Number 2, right? Another thing, right, that is very important is actually, we call it the stage. Okay, the stage. Which stage are we in? Okay, is it stage 1? Is it stage 2? Is it stage 3? Is it stage 4? Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is we call it the market stage. Okay, which market right now? So 1, 2, 3, 4. What does it mean? Okay, what does it mean? It means market go up and down, right? So up, so sometimes it's down, sometimes it's up. And if it's up for a few months. And then if it's down, sometimes down for a few months. And then if it's sometimes up again. Okay, so stage 1 is where it starts to turn up. So this is stage 1. Stage 2 is where it is going up. Stage 3 is where it is coming down. And stage 4, it is where it is going down. Okay, so in the market, there are many stocks. Do you agree or not? Do you agree? Many. How many? Okay, many. Okay, for Singapore, maybe active fund is 300. But most important thing, right, is those stocks that is with a certain volume that you think it is reasonable. Okay, reasonable. Okay, so imagine how much money do you think that is what we call like transacted a day. Okay, how much money is important for it to consider worth our time to see? Okay, how much money? I will say, right, for Singapore, right, let's say 0.5. 0.5. So that means if got transact more than 500,000 Singapore dollar a day, then we see. If today nobody buy this stock, then don't show me. Understand what I mean? Understand? Okay, that means if today is up more than, if today trading volume is more than this, what we call 500,000, then you tell me. If less than 500,000, no need to see. Okay, like that. Understand? So we filter. We use this thing to filter. So we save. Okay? So from here, we can do the stage analysis. Is it turn up? Is it strong up? Is it turn down? Is it strong down? So what are the stocks that is, in Singapore, it is turning up? One only. What are the stocks is very strong? Wow, 13 only. Yang Zijiang inside or not? Then we do some ranking. Oh, Yang Zijiang inside. Correct. So you can see that Yang Zijiang, right, is the number 1. Okay, the number 1 strongest stocks in the market. Number 2 is this what? CSE Global. Is it true or not? Number 2. Oh yeah, very strong. Very strong. CSE Global up, then sideways, then wow, like going to move like that. Okay, but is it a really good? So only because the power only 10. Okay, power only 10. Okay, so power is the indicator telling us that how powerful this is. Okay, so 94 is good. Okay, 94 is strong, right? Okay, so how do I know what is considered strong? That means if you look at other market, let's say KLSE, the same thing, right? Stage 2. So KLSE got more, okay, stocks that is more than 90, right? Got like, or more than 70, right? Got 20, 20. What does it mean? It means they got more Yang Zijiang or better Yang Zijiang. Understand? So that means Singapore only got one Yang Zijiang. So if you want to have more stocks like Yang Zijiang, you got to look at other market. You got to see this is a KLSE. Okay, so you can see, oh yeah, it's much stronger, more stronger. Oh yeah, got stocks like this. Oh, this look like Yang Zijiang. Okay, but anyway, it's just uptrend. Okay, just uptrend. Oh yeah. If I put my money in this stocks, right? Oh, I think that is what we call more chance to make money. Okay, so for the longest time, right, because I have got many clients. Okay, many clients we got, during that time now when I'm a remiser, right? I myself have more than 3,000 clients. Me and my partner, we got more than 5,000-6,000. Okay, more than 5,000-6,000 customer, people who open a trading account with us every day. I was picking the phone call. Wow, ask question. A lot of people ask different question. So the question is, how can we make money, consistently? Some people always ask this question. How can I make money consistently? I say, impossible. Okay, impossible. In the market, right? Very difficult. You want to make money consistently, unless you only buy one stock, and this one stock go up every month. Agree, no? Okay, if you only buy that one stock, you never buy any other stock, that stock go up every month, then of course every month you make money lah. Agree, no? So that is the thing. Okay, so for us, right, if you want to have a better result, don't you think that you should have more stocks that is like this, that is pointing up? Okay, more stocks that is like, a steady uptrend. Okay, steady uptrend like this. Okay, so like a steady, steady uptrend like this. You understand? Okay, so these are the stocks that is in the stage 2. Okay, these are the stocks is in the stage 2. Okay, so if I buy now, then of course, it maybe it's too high, or maybe it will go down to stage 3 and things like that, right? Some people, they have this concern, right? What if I buy now and then I buy at the highest point and then it drop, okay, and it drops? So this will it happen? The answer is yes, but it's not straight line. On the stage 2, right, it's not straight line. But the most critical one is where it goes to stage 3. Okay, this is stage 3. So this is where the market goes into a correction. So if you look at the Singapore market, are there stocks in stage 3? Okay, are there stocks in stage 3? The answer is, I think, yes, definitely, a lot. Because recently, the market, a lot of the stocks, right, they start to turn down. A lot of stock, right, they start to drop. Okay, so if we want to see, okay, the stocks, right, okay, whether it turns down, okay, what we do is we will change this to stage 3. Okay, so let me just, I think, refresh this a little bit. Okay, so basically what I do is I will scan for the stage 3. Okay, on the SGX. Okay, So let's do it stage 3. Okay, so you got to see, UOB, OCBC, SGX, Keppel Corp, Sembcorp, Sembmarine. Okay, so there's a lot of stocks, right? The reason why is because they turned down recently. They go into this stage 3. Okay, go into this stage 3. They turn down. Okay, they turn down. Okay, so turn down. Of course, don't worry, because these are not the kind of stocks that run up a lot. Okay, the important one are the one that is like this, like Dynamic. So Dynamic, this kind, stage 3, then we'll be more concerned. Okay, Sembcorp Industry, stage 3, then we are more concerned. Keppel Corp, stage 3, then we are more concerned. Okay, but over here, today also, these 2 days also have this so-called bottom signal. Okay, bottom signal. Bottom signal means what? Means potential. Now they could bounce. Okay, so if they could go up and stay above this level, this is a U-turn. Okay, if you can go above, then of course you want to buy at a cheap price, you can. Okay, you can. Okay, so you can see a few things that happened today, these few days, is, SIA have a bottom signal. Okay, SIA have a bottom signal. So the market, right, is considering whether or not to recover, to bounce. Okay, to bounce. So you can see a few stocks like OCBC. OCBC also have a bottom signal. So maybe, it could bounce off this bottom signal and form a support level, okay, from here onwards. Okay, so over here, this is a very short-term kind of entry point. Okay, very short-term entry point. It's telling us that if you talk about trend, the trend is not uptrend. Now it's not uptrend. But if you want to catch bottom, maybe, okay, this could be a bottom. However, for a bottom to be a real bottom, it should not go lower. So if you go lower, that means this is not the real bottom. We might need to wait for another bottom. Understand what I mean? Okay, so that means now, is it cheap or not to go in OCBC? Is it cheap? Okay, is it cheap or not? What do you think? Is it cheap? For short term, we don't talk about long term. For short term, this level, right, at this level with a bottom signal, it is cheap. It is cheap. Okay, for SIA, now is considered short term, is at a discount. For Keppel Corp, now, okay, short term is at the discount, which means Singapore market, if you're looking at the blue chip to rebound, now is almost the time. Okay, now is almost the time. Even this UOB, right? Now is almost the time. Okay, now is almost like, this is a top signal. Top signal means this is a high point, a resistance. Bottom means this could be a low point. Okay, so they might have a bounce from here. Okay, might have a bounce from here. Okay, so even SGX, even this STI. Okay, STI. When I design the bottom signal, I design it for STI ETF. Okay, I design it. I say how to buy low and sell high, buy low and sell high. So this is the signal that tell me that this is a cheap area, this is a cheap area, this is expensive, this is expensive, this is cheap, this is expensive, this is cheap, this is cheap, this is cheap. Okay, so this is a bottom and top. Okay, bottom and top strategy. And usually when the point where there's a huge sell down, it often help me to catch the lowest point. Okay, so in other words, STI is near the short-term low. Okay, near the short-term low. So hopefully, okay, we can see this bounce happening. Okay, so far it seems like it is working. Okay, so far. Okay, all right. So okay, so just now we're talking about the stages. Okay, so the stages, right, basically tell us that which direction we are in. Okay, which direction we are in. If we are in the direction that's going down, okay, going down, of course, we will lose money if you keep buying. Just like what? Just like today, right? When you drive, okay, let's say you drive. Okay, let's say you drive a car. Okay, you drive a car. Okay, let's say my drawing not very nice, but let's try. Okay, so let's say you drive a car. Okay, the headlight is here. Okay, you drive the car. If you drive 50 kilometer per hour, is it dangerous or not? Is it dangerous or not? Yes or no? 50 kilometer. Okay, is it fast or not? Not very fast, correct? Not dangerous, okay. So if you drive against the traffic, okay, let's say you drive against the traffic. Okay, if you drive against traffic, dangerous or not? Wow, dangerous. You drive against the traffic, correct? Okay, but if you drive with the traffic, okay, you drive with the traffic, you drive on this uptrend, 50 kilometer per hour, is it dangerous or not? Not dangerous, okay. So if you drive 100, okay, km, if you are in Malaysia, you drive 150, okay, not that dangerous. If no cars, you want to drive 200 also can. You understand what I mean? Okay, so over here, that is the idea. A lot of people, they drive, very slow. They buy the stock that is very slow one, but they go against the traffic. They go against traffic. So over here, how to know, right? If you are on the stock that is on the stage 4, okay, stage 4, and then the stocks like example, Genting Singapore, okay. So this one is against the traffic because this one keep on dropping. If you are looking at CapitaLand, this integrated trust, okay. If you are on Wilmar, these are the stocks that is against the traffic. They are going down. They're going down. Okay. So same thing. If you are on this Malaysia, KLSE, okay, KLSE, you notice what? You notice, right? The market, right? A lot of these stocks, right? They actually, like Top Glove, okay? It is not uptrend, it's downtrend. So even though it's not dropping very fast or not going very fast, you are against the traffic. You are going on the wrong direction. Understand? So over here, that is what I want to share with you for this. Okay, so another thing very important is this thing called the best stock. Okay, the best stocks. So the best stocks, right? Okay, what is it, the best stocks? Okay, it is like this. Okay, among all the stocks, right, that you trade in the market, actually 90%, okay, 90% is a lousy stocks. Okay, only 10% is worth your time and energy. Only 10%. So this 10%, we call it the best stocks. Okay, 10% is the best stocks. 90%, why is it lousy? Because the lousy one are the one that is falling. You understand? The lousy one are the one that is falling. The lousy one are the one that is going sideways. And then the best one is the one that is going up. Okay, the best stock is the one that is going up. So instead of focusing on 90% randomly choose the stock. Andy, you can help me to see this stock. Can you help me to see that stock? Most of the stock that you see is going to be lousy. It's going to be weak, not moving, wasting time, and all that. Okay, but the 10% is the one that is going up. Okay, so what do we mean by this? Which means today I want to focus on the one that is let's say stage 2. Okay, I want to be focused on the highest power. Highest power means this stocks is having a powerful uptrend. Stage 2 means uptrend. Power means powerful. So do you want to have a powerful uptrend? Okay, then if you want, then you rank it up on this stage. This power, right? And then you can do this on the different market. You can do this on this what we call like US market, a US market. Okay. So over here, let me just by the way, we have two platform. Now this is a original one. Okay, original one. We've been using this for the past 13 years. And this is a new one. This is not this one, right? This is a new one. Okay, so we are just about to launch this. Actually, already launched. Okay, so this is a new platform. This is the old platform. Old platform. So old platform also we can do the same thing. So that means for the market. So let's say I want to use this stage 2 strong up. I want to use for the US market. I can rank it up, and I can rank it up the highest power stocks. So one of the stocks is this stock called Miniso. Okay, Miniso. Miniso is one of the most powerful uptrend, okay, of the US market, and it survived the recent correction. And these stocks actually went up from $4 to $22. So there's other stocks like VRT. Okay, VRT also, have a very strong Modine. Okay, Modine, MOD, also one of the stocks, right, that actually move up very nicely. Okay, so there's many stocks. Okay, so what we want is to locate the blue arrows, right, to get in when there's a blue arrows. So when you see a blue arrows, it means it haven't really moved up too much yet. Understand? Okay, so the blue arrows is telling us that, okay, not yet move. When the day don't have blue arrow, moving. Blue arrow, not yet move. Okay, blue arrow, not yet move. Understand now? So when we see blue arrow, is not yet move. Okay, when we see this, moving up, then, it's moving. Okay, so we want to, have this kind of stocks so that if the market, right, okay, is very, very bad, we are at the best stocks. If the market is very, very good, we are also at the best stocks. Understand what I mean? That means if the market is very bad, how does it work? How do you know the market very bad? Okay, so what we do, we will do the scan. So if there is 800 stocks here, 200 stocks here, stage 2 got 800. 200, right, is a what we call like a down, 800 up. Market good or bad? Very good. Okay, if the market suddenly turn, okay, this, there's only 100 here and 900 there. What's happening? The market is falling. The market is falling. Everything is falling. So you want to buy where? You want to buy the stocks here. Correct? Not? Okay, you want to buy the stocks, right? That is the best. You understand? So the best stocks is always in the stage 2. We want to always stick to the best stocks. And this kind of best stocks is not the what we call the SATS or REITs. Okay, it's not those kind of a dividend stock. Okay, the best stocks is the kind of stocks, right, that is running up fast. Okay, running up fast, and you don't have to put a lot of money. Why you don't have to put a lot of money? Okay, if you find a stock, right, that move a lot, right, you don't have to put a lot of money. If you find a stock that move very little, but you are very confident that it will move, then you will put a lot of money. So stocks that like example OCBC. Okay, this kind of stocks, okay, of course, a lot of people, right, they will put a lot of money because what? Because you already put money with the bank already. So they say, hey, if this were to go down, then of course, we will stay with it because it also pay dividend. You understand what I mean? So over here, that is the reason. Okay, so new system versus old system. What's the difference? Okay, so the scanner more or less is the same, but the new system, right? The new system, right, have this thing called the NDU Money Track Pro. Okay, NDU Money Track Pro. So this NDU Money Track Pro, right? It gives me this the traded value, which I don't have to calculate. Okay, so example this WDL LS. Okay, so let's say this stock. Okay, this stock. Okay, this stock I never see before. I never see before. Okay, then wow, suddenly this stock suddenly jump up. Okay, if I see there is 0.16 billion transacted US dollar, means what? Means there is 160,000. I will take note. Okay, 160 million. 160 million. Okay, why? Because 160 million is not very little. Okay, 160 million is quite a big amount for a $19 million company. Correct? So with this, I will spot something, special here. So if one day the stock continue to move, maybe I will pay attention. Maybe I will pay attention. So example, Uber. Okay, do you think is a good company, or is it worth your money? First, you can see here there is 3.7 billion transacted here. Okay, so here there's 3.76 billion, right? Okay, so if somebody bought 3.7 billion or transacted 3.7 billion on this good news, sometimes, right, it is telling us that the smart money, the big smart money, right, is actually quite interested with these stocks, because not every stocks will have this amount transacted. Agree or not? Okay, because this is something that they don't lie to you. Okay, in the market, right, there's a lot of news. Warren Buffett buy this stock, a lot of news, but all these news might not be as good as this, we call it volume. Right, this volume. So with this volume, we can, see whether this is have a liquidity, the stock have liquidity. Okay, and on the right side, the old one, right, the old one don't have some of this data. The right side, of course, the old one have this sector info, which tell you compared to the same sector, this VRT is one of the best. But this new one, the new one, have this telling us that this stock, Uber, is at stage 3 right now. Okay, the power is 53. The transacted value is 500 over million on this day. And the SMI, which is the smart money, is only 1, which is don't have smart money. And this RKT. So RKT, right, is a new indicator that I designed, okay, to tell us that, wow, this stock got power or not. This stock is it a rocket kind of stocks? So if this RKT, right, is above 3, then this stock is a rocket kind of stock. Above 3. If this stock, right, like example, let's say Yangzijiang, right, okay, is 2.5. That means 2.5 is the kind of stock, right, that is steady, calm. It's very calm kind of stocks. Okay, it's like more of a steady kind of stocks. Okay, so example, if you look at like let's say some other stocks in US. So example, tonight, what are the stocks we want to see, right? What we do is we press this short-term blue arrow, okay, and then we put on all US market. Okay, so in the previous version, we don't have all US market, so we will screen on NASDAQ and NYSE, right? But the new version, we have all US market, so one time we screen for all the US stocks. So tonight you can see, okay, Google is one of the stocks that is uptrend, not yet move, okay, survive the correction. Okay, the power, is it very powerful uptrend? No, it's slow. Okay, it's slow. So NDU power is slow. Is there smart money? Yes, the smart money is still in. It's still in. Traded value, is it popular? Yes, very popular. 2.01 billion, very popular. Okay, one of the most traded stocks in the market. Is it a kind of a rocket stocks? Not really, because it's less than 2, right? Just like I say, 3 and above is more of a rocket. So when you look at other stocks, you will see, wow, this stock, the rocket factor is 4.4. The power is 163. So if the stock move, okay, it could move very fast. But is it a very popular stock? Not very popular. Okay, so the volume is is relatively slow, relatively low. So can you buy a lot? Can you buy a lot? Of course not lah. You cannot buy a lot lah. Like what, 100,000, 200,000. Maybe, you cannot buy too much because it's not a very, very popular stocks. So you can buy small, and if you buy 2,000, 5,000, it's not a big problem. But if you want to buy a big amount, then you want to have a popular stocks. Understand? So that is the kind of things you can see lah. So some other stocks like this, you can see the rocket is 5. So that means it's even more crazy if this is moving. Okay, so there's different kind of stocks. Well, this one is 8. Okay, 8. Okay, 8 is even more crazy. Okay, that means this is like if it moves, then it could be flying the kind like rocket. Okay, because average is about 2 to 3. Okay, a normal stocks is about 2 to 3. Okay, so the higher the rocket factor, the more crazy the stock is. So it can drop also very fast. It can drop very fast. You understand? So from here we know how to so-called like to justify or to manage risk or to choose something that is more suitable for us. Okay, so usually what we do is we rank it up, and then we find what is the most potential one. Okay, what's the most potential? So like yesterday I think MOD is one of them. Okay, MOD have a blue arrow. So this is one of the stocks. Okay, so it was 201. Okay, and then here is 44. RKT is 4. So we took on the blue arrow. It was good. Okay, it was good. Continuation. So blue arrow, if you catch it on the right time, it will help you to enter at the right time. So the blue arrow is one of the way to help us to enter. And this top signal is also a good place to take profit. So if you see it run up and then there's a top signal, that is where you got to be cautious of your profit. Okay, you need to protect your profit. And then if you go up like this, then you can protect your profit. And then if you come down again, then over here you can also try to get in again. Okay, what's the SMI healthy range? There's no healthy or not healthy range. Okay, anywhere between 20 to 90 or 10 to 90 is healthy range. If you see the blue bars, from 10 to 90 is healthy. Anything that is too much, 100, that's where we want to take profit. Okay, so the good news here is this US market, have gone into a correction. US market, you can see, they are in the stage 3. It's in the stage 3. So there's good news and there's, of course, potential bad news. Good news is Tesla and this Meta and Netflix and Avago, all these, they are in the stage 3. They're in the stage 3. So with this, okay, by the way, I need to adjust something. I think I got a minimum power 10. So I need to put back this one, minus 100. Okay, so I did something, so I changed the thing. Okay, so again, so basically, okay, what you see here is the stage 3 stocks of the US market. Okay, so US market, if you rank all these, you got Tesla, you got Meta, you got all these QQQ, you got SMH, you got Netflix, you got, Bank of America, Alibaba. So a lot of all these stocks, they are the very important stock, very popular stocks. They are all in stage 3. That means this market, is in a correction. It's in a correction. However, the good news is we have a bottom signal. So what does it mean? It means Okay, it means we could be at a potential turning point here. Okay, the bottom signal. We could be at a potential turning point. Okay, that means that we reach a point here where it is stage 3. Stage 3, but it's reached a bottoming point. Okay, so if it's like this, then what do you think? Is it a good time to get in? Is it cheap to accumulate the mega caps? Okay, is it a good time to accumulate the mega caps? You understand? Okay, that is the question. Okay, that's the question. So over here, that is the what is happening here. So as long as it can stay above this level, S&P 500 or QQQ, right? We are good. Okay, we are good. So as long as you can stay above this level right now. Okay, so if tonight green again, tomorrow green again, every day, for the next few days, green and green and green, right? Means what? Means this support is getting stronger and stronger. People are coming in. People are coming in. People are coming in. So that is what we want to see. Okay, what we see. So having a system help us to, navigate the market. Having a system, it gives us a guide. You see, Russell 2000 have a bottom signal. So as long as it doesn't break this level, however, if it breaks, okay, just prepare to sell if it breaks. Because if it breaks means, more selling is coming in. Maybe there's bigger problem than what we know. Okay, so by right, it should bounce from this level. Okay, so anything else is by left lah. Okay, so that's the way we analyze the market. So conclusion, now is cheap. Okay, now is at a short-term discount. Okay, short-term discount. If it's a bull market, it always bounce off the short-term discount. Okay, so if this zero means, yes, the smart money is out. Okay, means the smart money is out. Okay, if it's zero means the smart money is out, retail are stuck. Okay, all right. So great. Okay, we go through quite a lot. So basically, the idea, what's the idea? You learn today. First is, okay, if you trade in the market that don't have enough numbers of bullish stocks, like example, we do this big mover. Okay, big mover means got big fish or not in the market. So if you do SGX, Singapore only got 4 big fish. Big fish. So if you want to have a big win, this is the 4 stocks you focus on. So Keppel Corp, is it time to get in? What is the strategy? Okay, so if you want to buy low, this is the strategy. If you want to buy trend, you wait for the blue arrow. So now it's low. Last time, you got this bottom signal. When is it? Here. Okay, the last time you got bottom signal, here. The last time you got bottom signal, here. So if the bottom signal works, you catch the lowest point. Okay, that means this is the lowest point. So over here, what do you see? Okay, you see that it is actually working right now. Okay, it is actually so far all the bottom signal is working right now because it is the uptrend stocks. Sembcorp Industry, okay, Sembcorp Industry, no bottom signal yet. Okay, not yet turn, but however, if you go above the previous bottom signal, also can consider a bottom. Okay, that means there is a support if it goes above. So if it goes above 533, you can consider it as a support level. Okay, so blue arrow, blue arrow, blue arrow. So Yangzijiang, yes, blue arrow, still a blue arrow, and it didn't have a correction when the STI is falling. So Yangzijiang is very, very strong, stronger than the market. Dynamic, okay, also not yet turned around. No bottom signal. Last time bottom signal is here. Okay, so if it happens to have a bottom signal, then it also tells us that the market is turning around. Okay, so other than that, no more, right? Okay, so Hisense, okay, Hisense is a Hong Kong, right? Hisense is one of the strongest Hong Kong stocks previously. We talked about this. Okay, so Hisense also same thing. Okay, one of the best uptrend Hong Kong stocks. The Hong Kong dropped like, dropped like durian, wow, drop. Okay, Hong Kong market, very bad, okay, very bad. So, BYD, this kind of Warren Buffett's stocks dropped like crazy, you see? Okay, but now it's bottom signal. Okay, so you understand, like this just now the one high cent, wow, is really like the unicorn of Hong Kong China stock. This one rare, this one very rare. So if it turn back to blue, right, this is really showing strength. Okay, really showing strength. So it's very rare. But anyway, still lose to Malaysia stock. Okay, still lose to Malaysia stock, still better than this. Okay, anyway, okay, this is the best, almost one of the best Hong Kong China stock. Okay, one of the best for now, as when the market is correction, it's not dropping. Okay, Guizhou Maotai, why? Okay, Guizhou Maotai turn red recently, break below the bottom, not that fantastic. If it's good, it should go above this bottom signal. So you can see the new one, right? The new system, you can set alert, like horizontal line alert. Okay, so we can set a horizontal line alert. Like this, you can press there, and then if you cross above, okay, until this date, then you can set an alert. Okay, set an alert. So after you set, okay, it will stay there. So if you go above, then you will pop up. Guizhou Maotai, okay, alert. You alert me like, oh, it crossed above. You understand? Okay, so besides that, there's a lot more. There's a lot more things here. The scanner. So imagine I got a scanner, right? It's called explosive bullish candle. Okay, so which means to tell me that what stocks is potential. So for Singapore, don't have. Let's say for Hong Kong, okay, for Hong Kong. So I can screen it out, and then from here, value. Okay, value. Okay, so some of these stocks, right, they could be, if they move from here, right, if they move up, they could be explosive move. Okay, that means the risk is very small because the candle is very small. The risk is small. So if it move, it can move like that, boom, like that. Okay, so of course it can move down also. So we need to have stop loss. Okay, so some of these they could be a potential move. Brilliance China, interesting. Also never really dropped. Okay, for Hong Kong, nothing much. Okay, so let's look at, let's say, all US market. Okay, so among the all US market, and then if we look at the value, the most traded one, okay, steel. Okay, United States Steel. So you can see that it is consolidating. It is having this kind of consolidation. So consolidation means that this, it's like a bullish flag. So it's a very, very small candle. If it breaks above, it can be explosive. Carvana, okay, also one of the crazy stocks that move up 600% in 2 months. Okay, VRT, Celsius. So explosive bullish candle also is a strategy. Okay, it's a new strategy that gives us some of these stocks, right, that might, move very, very fast. They might move very, very fast. You understand? All right. So that is the new thing that we have in this new system. So for those people who are in there, okay, who are using the system, right? Okay, this is the link. The link is arts2.chinese.com. Okay, so if you haven't go to this website, you can go to this website. Okay, I mean for those members, some of you already using, right? Okay, if you're using it, let me know. Type yes. Okay, if you are our members, type yes. Let me see. All right. Okay, great. Okay. So of course I will do another so-called updates for some of you who are still not sure about this. we will have an upcoming revision class, but I haven't get the date yet. So in the next few weeks, probably we will do a revision class for all of you, okay? For those who are existing members. All right, so over here, okay, this like what we call the strategy, right? Okay, the strategy, Okay, so this is the three things. Okay, the three things. Okay, do you need to have a lot of money to do this? No, okay, no, because you are looking out for this kind of stocks that is consistently moving higher. Okay, you're looking out for this. Okay, so you don't need to have a lot of money to trade this kind of stock. In fact, it's more comfortable if you trade small. Okay, it's more comfortable if you trade small on this type of uptrend stocks. Yeah, uptrend stocks. Are all these stocks lousy stocks? No. Example, this stock Celsius. Okay, this stock Celsius, right? This stock, right? Is it lousy stock or not? Okay, no. First thing, what is lousy? Lousy are the one that is going down. The stocks that is consistently going up, like this one, Celsius, go up 4,000% since 2020. 4,000% since 2020. So Celsius, is it a lousy stock or not? Okay, Celsius, okay, is one of the stocks, right? Li Ka-shing hold. Okay, so Li Ka-shing, okay, he bought these stocks, long time ago. Okay, Li Ka-shing. Okay, Celsius announced strategic partnership. Li Ka-shing is a leading investors, okay, in the world's most innovative companies and disruptive technology. So Celsius, is actually partially owned by one of these billionaire, Li Ka-shing. Okay, correct. Okay, so we are not trading what lousy stock or what. Just that some of these stocks, right, they are not very popular because they are hidden. Okay, they don't want you to know. They only want you to know those stocks that already, old already. Okay, already dying already. Okay, so those are the stocks. Okay, so we want to choose the best stocks in the market, and we want to go when the market is bullish. Okay, we want to be bullish when the market is bullish. Understand? All right. So over here, that is the thing here I share with you. And of course, over here, before I share with you more, okay, I just want to share with you one more. Okay, so this is one of my students that did very well. And recently, right, wow, she went to travel. She take a 13 airline flight. Okay, 13 fly here, fly there, fly to go to North Pole. Okay, go to North Pole. Okay, have you ever been to North Pole? So if you retire, where do you want to go? Where you want to go? Do you want to travel the world? Okay, because this is one of my students. She have a very good results, and she will share with you how she go there and come back. And everything is paid by her trading profit. Okay, her trading profit. Okay, so let me just share with you this video. By the way, it's in Chinese, so those people who cannot understand, do bear with us a while.
所以呢，我先自我介绍，我的名字叫做 Angeline， 然后呢，我是这个 M Plus 的 Melaka Securities 的股票经纪人，然后呢，我也是 Andy 2018年的学生 ，OK， 所以呢，其实北极对我来讲呢是很遥远的，因为我们从 Malaysia 这边要飞过去我差不多坐了13次的飞机来回呀， 然后你看就是你飞到一半你才到那种 like Poland 啊，到 Germany 啊 Denmark 啊这样子吧，你从到了这个 Norway 了过后你还要飞3个小时，你才能到了这个Svalbard， 就是讲说这个全世界最北部的国家呀，所以我们就到那边，就是进入了那个北极圈，然后我们去那边看那种来北极的风光，你去看那个冰川融化了，然后掉在水那边，哇，它的那个声音都会非常非常的震撼，所以这个是我曾经很想要去的一个地方，没有想到就是在今年这样子，忽然间就是讲，想要去看一下，就是想要去 try 看24个小时的极昼是什么感觉，然后呢，就是 midnight 的太阳是什么感觉，所以我就去了，然后呢，最爽的地方就是我在去的时候呢，那个 market 呢是在暴涨着，是在起着。 我就可以一边 trade 股票，一边买卖股票，一边旅行，然后一边体验生活，然后一边赚钱。所以我没有回到马来西亚之前呢，其实我赚的钱呢已经是 fully cover 我整个 trip， 还包括买我在那边 shopping 的钱全部 cover 到完了。所以这些呢怎样去开始呢，其实都是来自一次的一个 decision。所以我就是在2018年的时候呢，我决定讲说我想要改变我的生活，我想要赚更多的钱，我想要去旅行，我想要就是找到一个更好的生活方式，而不是说天天就是做工，然后花钱做工，然后再跟那个老鼠圈。所以呢，我就2018年去上了 Andy 的课。上完课了过后呢，我是基本上就一直很 active 的在看 market 的。然后到2019年的时候呢，我就直接辞掉我那个工作，因为觉得有点浪费时间，我想要变成更加 full time， 更加的 commit 去看这个 market 这样子。所以呢，我就变成了股票经纪人，就是这个 stock broker 啦。但 later on 的时候呢，2019年尾呢，我已经看到 result， 就是讲说我会跟大家分享我的经历，然后怎样去找这个股票，怎样去投资这样子。然后这到了这个2020年，就是 COVID 呀。然后呢，没有想到2020年，因为我有这个2018年的铺垫，然后呢跟2019年的 take action， 所以我在2020年呢，其实是赚到了人生中的一个很大桶的一桶金。然后那时候呢，在2022年的年尾的时候 ，Andy 就有举办一个线下课程，然后我们就 meet 到了大家呀，这样子。所以呢，在我旅行的期间呢，market 其实都是蛮给力。所以我在花钱的时候呢，其实我去那个 Copenhagen， 然后我去Oslo， 然后就是去挪威，去那个丹麦，然后去波兰，然后还有去这个刷巴4000 km， 那边的开销差不多是马来西亚的开销的5到10倍。我喝了人生中最贵的一杯水，他跟我讲是水龙头的水，差不多20多块，一个 croissant 一个面包60块，那边都很贵。可是幸好就是讲，我看一下我的 portfolio 来讲 OK 啦，有赚钱啦。然后特别是你看那个美股，你讲 OK 啊，我赚美金啊，还花得起，还吃得下那个饭。而且最开心的就是呢，我发现到了我可以选择在世界各地，even 我离我的 client 10,000 km， 可是我还是可以就是 advise 到他们，他们还是可以帮助他们在这个 market 里面的位置赚钱。然后呢，他们也会一直 print screen， 然后 send 给我讲，怎么股票74%，然后他就赚了这个多少钱这样子。然后你看，好像说这个赚19%，赚了29千多，差不多30,000。然后好像说你看这样子的股票，这些都是在我旅行的期间的时候一直在跑的那些股票，然后大家都有赚到，然后呢从里面的位置赚到钱。所以好像说这个 WCEHB 我也不知道它是做什么东西，可是我 client 他们就有抓到，然后好像赚了20多个%，然后到这边的时候赚30个%，然后就赚了5000块。然后你看好像 SolarVest 那样子赚了8000多块，然后呢就是跟着那个股票起。然后我们怎样去找这些股票，其实你都是通过这个 ART system，然后你去 screen 它，然后你看到这边有 blue arrow， 之后呢你就 try 一点点try 了之后 OK 的话你再加仓。所以你可以看到 usually 我们的 average price 都不会是那种整数，因为我们都是会买了之后加仓。就是我们看到下面的位置这个庄家 strong 的话，我们又赚钱，就是我们跟着对的 direction 的话呢，这样子你就加仓。所以呢，你的钱本来你放在 bank 里面只是41千，一年过后你们帮我算一下现在的利息是多少，就多那个几十块，40千的话一年过后。可是如果你放在股票的话，就在同一个时间点，不用一年你就在里面可以赚了20多个%， 8000多块。所以为什么人跟人之间有投资股票跟没有投资股票为什么会不同，就是因为你有没有把你的钱放在对的地方给它去成长。而且那个钱薪水是有限的，可是呢这样子在股票赚到的钱我觉得是无限的。除此以外呢，它也不限制国度好像说我虽然是 Malaysia 的人，然后呢在挪威，可是呢我也是可以赚美金，就是你不需要真的是飞到去美国在那边赚美金，所以它给了你那个 freedom。 所以好像说这一个是 Nvidia， 这个是去年的时候我给你说看那个 example 我们是怎样买那个股票跟卖那个股票。所以好像说这一个是 CFD 10倍杠杆。所以呢你看我进场的时候呢，我是跟着这个 blue arrow 差不多这样子的时候进场，然后那时候我是赚这500多块美金，然后呢我只是用了1000多块美金，然后呢我是 hold 着40多。所以如果我是用真钱来买的话，你用264，然后你乘以40，我差不多要 10,000多的美金才能 hold 这个股票right？可是因为我有去学习我学什么东西叫做 CFD 呢？我就是用大概1,000多块，我就可以开始去 trade 这个股票了。然后呢，我去赚500多块。Of course， 你是要给什么你知道讲Angeline 要给利息嘛，什么东西？对。可是如果你只是给那一点点，你把你的 profit 你赚到的500多块，我给他3.9块的利息，我觉得是很 OK 的。我是借人家的钱来赚这个500多块，然后 in return 来，谢谢你借我这笔钱我就给了这个3.89块给你这样子，然后呢我就赚这个钱。然后你讲说如果跌的话怎么办？跌的话呢，好像这边我看到它骑到这个384了之后，它不能突破，然后这边你看到还有这个 top sig 呢，让它跌下来的时候我在这边出掉。可是在这一波的一个 trend 呢，我也是赚了差不多不错的 income。然后呢，好像说如果你遇到一个比较大的 trend 的时候，恭喜你，你就会赚更多钱。好像说这个就是今年你看是2023年，也是一样有这个 blue arrow， 所以呢你就跟着买进去，然后这个是我其中一张 contract 的位置，所以你就如果它能一直起的话，这样子你就 hold 着它。然后你看好像说其他，就是你看这边可以赚40多个%，这个是我的 client。然后像说这个还是 Nvidia， 这个的话呢是用 cash买赚18,000，也是不错。所以其实你可以选择你要用 CFD 买还是你要用 cash 买都可以。你算一算18,000的 US dollar equivalent to 马币多少？而且在这一个大涨的期间的时候，马币在贬值。可是呢因为你
All right. Okay. So basically, right. Okay. This is the one of the story. Okay. And basically, that is what happened. Okay, what happened? This Angeline should travel to this Norway, Svalbard. Okay, one of the furthest place. Okay, only 0.01% or less of the people go there. Okay, so usually nobody will go to to see the polar bears. Okay, people see polar bears. In Singapore Zoo, or people see polar bears, on the TV. Okay, so what happened when Blue Arrow fails? Okay, so basically, very good question. This one, okay, just like a business, any business, you will have a product. Okay, let's say iPhone. Okay, let's say iPhone. Okay, before they have iPhone, right? Do they have other product? They have, right? They have their other product. Okay, but until if it's good, okay, maybe the trend will go up a little bit. If it's not good, the trend will go down. So every time we go in with a limited quantity. Okay, let's say this is the quantity that we buy, a square, right? Let's say 5,000. This is 5,000. So if it's 5,000 and then it drop, okay, we have a limit loss. Okay, let's say 5% of 5,000. Okay, let's say 250. Okay, so by the time, right, you hit on a very good product or very good trend, what do you do is you can have multiple position, okay, 2 or 3 position, and that is how you maximize. So the reason why we have this blue arrow is because you have multiple entry. So there is a few things. Number one is we want to have this thing called the big trend. Okay, you want to catch the big trend. Okay, why you want to catch big trend? Because if we catch a small trend, what happened? Okay, we buy and then if you find that it failed. Though, make money or not? No. Okay, no, you don't make money. What happened if you buy a small trend? A small trend, you often don't make money, which is okay. Don't make money is fine. But the big trend, the money, right, is in the big trend. People lose money a lot is because they hold a big trend down. People make money a lot is because they hold a big trend up. So in a big trend, if you have the blue arrow, the benefit of the blue arrow is you don't have to buy very big, but you can still end up to hold on to these stocks with a big position. Okay, imagine first time you buy is 10%. The second time you buy is another 10%. The third time you buy is 10%. If this stock is really, really good, you will have 30% of your portfolio in the best stocks. Okay, So that is the idea. The idea is to have multiple position on the best stocks so that you end up, right, putting most of your money on the best stocks. Okay. So of course, there's more strategies to share with you. Okay. But today we have limited time. So do allow me to share the last part with you. Okay. So basically, stock market actually changed my life. Before that, I'm a technician, struggling at work. And, I really want to have a change in my life. And, it is where I learn about this stock market. I do this system, I create the system, and things actually change. Okay. So with that, I also like to share my strategy with more people so that, this system, right, is not go to waste. I developed the system, right, it's not to keep it to myself. I developed the system is to share because I really like to, do new things. Okay. I like to design strategies, design systems, and I like to, see people have life-changing moments like Angeline, like other students also. Okay, so we can do more. Okay, we can do more. Everybody can do more. Okay, like example, last time I actually keep my money very tight. Okay, I say, I must save money. I must make sure I have a lot of money. I must make sure I save my money. I never imagined one day I will donate a dialysis machine, $20,000 dialysis machine. I never imagined. Because why? Because a lot of time, we always hold our money, preciously waiting for retirement. But when you know that, this money, right, is you can make from the market, okay? Money, right, is always can come back one. You don't have to, hold it so tight. So that time, I finally did one of the things that I wanted to do for a long time, which is donate this NKF machine. And also have more time to share, to travel with my family and go to, some poor country to do some charity, okay? And also, of course, do some offline events, okay, like this, to impact more people. So upcoming, basically we have this course, Technical Analysis System Trading course. You can attend this course because it is actually heavily subsidized by the government of Singapore, okay, IBF, okay. So it is 18.5-hour training, and we'll share with you the psychology, the money management, the mechanical trading, how to use the system. And also, before we have this system, right, this is one of the students, okay. If without these subsidies, right, okay, you'll be paying $3,000, okay. But if with these subsidies, some of you might not even need to come out a single cent from your pocket. You can attend this class, okay. So, but before I share with you what are the subsidies, how do you get it, let me share with you this video of GK, okay.
Hi everyone, my name is GK. I get to know Andy last year, 2017. I decided to join his class, so I pay around $3,000, and then I asked him to help me to install the software. However, I did not really attend his class during the first opportunity because I was busy with my work and I travel quite frequently. So I got a few friends, close friends, so we decided to pool a sum of money around. Initially, I started off with 30K, and then for the first few months, we were surprised that the return was quite good. So I decided to set a target. So I told them that I will set a target of $1,000 per month. Yeah, and so far, to our surprise, we managed to make that kind of money every month. And my last profit is around $1,800. Yeah, so for the past 6 months, it has been a very consistent win for us. So we were pleasantly surprised because I've been trading for more than 10 years, and unfortunately, I can't make that kind of consistent profit until I get to know Andy and this software.
All right. Okay. So basically, this is the upcoming dates. Okay, in September, and this is probably one of the last class of the year. Okay. So over here, this is the date. Okay, 21st, 22nd, and 23rd September. Okay, the full course fee, right, is 2160 if you are a foreigner. If you're a foreigner, you pay 2160. But if you are Singapore citizens below 40, okay, there is a 50% IBF grant, which is it will take 1,000 off the amount. And the remaining, right, you can use your SkillsFuture to attend this class. For citizen above 40 years old, 70% IBF grant, you can get this, $1,400 off, okay, and you only need to pay $760. You can also use SkillsFuture to pay for this amount. Okay, so if you got any questions, please feel free to ask in the chat. Okay, ask in the chat. And just now somebody asked, Ian asked, but buying in an uptrend, you are cross-averaging up. Okay, cost-averaging. Okay, so first of all, so we always think about these two things, right? Is this the best stocks in the market, or the entry price, the cost, is it the most important? Okay, so it depends, okay? It depends whether, okay, like example, okay? So let me just answer this question first, Okay, so imagine the stock, right? Okay, the stocks that you trade, okay, the stock that you trade, there's two ways you can make money. One is you trade this stock that doesn't move at all, okay? And every time you just buying, okay? Or maybe you buy the stock that keep on going down, then you averaging down your cost, okay? Averaging down your cost. So if you average down, you always average down your cost in this way, either sideways or it go down, right? This average down, okay? So what is the bad thing about this strategy is, what if the stocks that you choose go up and up and up and up and up and up? Okay, what is the bad thing you choose, right? What is the bad thing? Okay, is this. If in your whole lifetime, right, you are waiting for this. The whole lifetime, you are just waiting for this one big trend. Your whole life, okay, just waiting for this. But because you buy at the lowest point, let's say you buy at $100 or maybe $1, you buy at $1, okay? Because it go higher, now 150. You say, if buying higher means averaging up, means I don't want to buy. Because my strategy is always buy lower price. So if you go $2, then you don't want to buy. I only keep my position here. In fact, I'm thinking to sell because here I buy $10,000. If you go lower, then I buy. If you go higher, I don't want to buy. So if you go $3, if you go $4, if you go 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So basically what happened is, did you catch the best stock of your lifetime? Yes, you catch the best stock of your lifetime. But did you maximize the trend? No, because if you average up, you don't care about the cost. You say, if this is the best stocks, I'm averaging up, averaging up. If anything wrong, I will sell. What if you sell? What if you drop? That's why we have a system like this that guide us to get out when the trend change. Okay, so the idea here is you want to maximize the best trend of your lifetime, and if you keep doing it, you will eventually find the best stocks, right? Okay, if you keep finding, you understand? So that is the thing here. Okay, that's the thing here. Okay, hope I answer your questions. Okay, any other questions regarding the course and everything? Okay, do let me know in the chat. Okay, do let me know in the chat. Okay, all right. So okay, so some people will ask, what is the system provided? Yes, the system will be provided. You can use it for 6 months. Okay, and this 6 months, right, actually it worths money already. Okay, because if you want to find a similar system or another version, like not say another version, like some system like this in the market, is there any other provide such a system? Yes, similar, but maybe don't have the smart money, maybe don't have the RKT, maybe don't have the NDU power, maybe don't have any NDU Money Track Pro, maybe they don't have bottom signal, okay? The top signal, they don't have this kind of strategy, and maybe they also don't have the explosive candle, rocket stocks kind of a strategy, okay? So the thing here is, yeah, we have a very, very unique system, and to use this for 6 months, it already worth a lot for you. So if you want to renew, okay, to renew, right, this system, right, there is after 6 months, 1 year is 588, 3 years is 1188, and 5 years is 1788. So this renewal plan, right, is actually very, very affordable. Okay, very, very affordable to, only pay 1188 for 3 years. So 1 year is less than 400. Okay, 1 month is less than 30 something. Agree or not? Okay, it's 30 something 1 month. Correct? Agree or not? So over here, it's very affordable software. Okay, and very effective strategy. All right. So you got any questions? Please feel free to ask in the chat. Okay. Meanwhile, I'll pass to this Andy Tan. Yeah, to help you on the registration.
Oh, hi. Yes, Andy can see me and hear me well.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes,
cool. Thank you very much, Andy. Well, I think importantly, all of you here, more or less, I think we are living in Singapore. I think we are very fortunate. I think earlier on, Andy already mentioned to you, I'm from an oil rig technician, then become a stockbroker, and then he earning well. He even donate worth $20,000 of bank machine to the National Kidney Foundation. I think he's doing a good deed. Now, for us, I think if you haven't made the money, of course, you don't donate lah. You make money first, okay? So let me just share my screen first. Okay, you have to learn the skill set. Let me just share my screen. Okay, so yes, I think this is the screen you shared. Now, I think like I say to carry on. So for us, we don't donate money outside because you haven't made money for the market, isn't it? But Andy, he already doing quite successful. Therefore, I think he last 2 years he donated machine. He just mentioned to all of you here, right? But importantly, you want to be like him or like the young lady Angeline Khoo who traveling to the North Pole and then using the money actually make the money come from the stock market. So I think importantly, we ourselves, we need to have a system. We need to have a system so-called to help you to trade the market. We cannot just depend on instinct, right? A lot of people say instinct, to try their luck, so and so forth. Like what Andy mentioned, most of us actually, we spend maybe, we buy the wrong stock. Maybe out of the 10 stock you buy, maybe 7 stock is wrong. The other 3, you get it right. Of course, you get it right, you don't know how to leverage to increase the trading volume. So that's something that actually what we want you to know with this TST course and also come with the ART system. I think it's very hard to come by. Very hard to come by that what Andy just mentioned, even though after the 6 months subscription is also a good time for you to do it. Now, importantly, right now, I want to take in this important moment to share or you reference to the Skill Future Credit. I think earlier on, Andy did mention, I also mentioned in my opening speech, well, this course, right, TST course, if today you're joining as a Singapore citizen, you have your Skill Future Credit, all right? Now, this Skill Future Credit, right, I think a lot of people are also not aware that the Skill Future also comes with the validity. And of course, the good news is our TST course, Technical Analysis System Trading course, is actually can use your Skill Future Credit to fund for the 30%, like what Andy just mentioned, whether you pay the 760 or 1160 form using the Skill Future Credit. And even though, let's say you have insufficient in your Skill Future Credit, you can use a partial payment. That means partial payment from Skill Future and then the other payment come from, you can use PayNow, PayLah, and online payment to add it up to the full fee. Okay, and also the other thing you see my slide here, we also come with NTUC UTEC support, which I will go individual one by one. So you see when we submit the course to the IBF, we also submit to Skill Future Singapore. At the same time, you also try all way out to talk to the NTUC Corporation Limited. And therefore, if today you join in, you also an NTUC member. I think good news to you. You can even use this UTEC funding to pay for it. But let me just start with the Skill Future first. Now, how to do the course registration? It's pretty easy. I think earlier on, I just sent a link to everyone. I think there's 2 hyperlinks has been sent, right? So you see this 2 hyperlinks, just click on any of the link, right? So remember, you sign up for this Technical Analysis System Trading course. It comes with 6-month usage of the system. What you see Andy using the system earlier on during the last 2 hours, that is the system is using. And then you are given you the latest version. In fact, Andy, you just mentioned, right? You just upgrade the system. So what you're joining in this class on September course, right? You are given you a newer system to start with. So I think very, very fortunate for all of you here to join today's session. Please take this chance to grab it. So how to go about that? Click on the link. Click on the link, right? You just click on the link, right? It will come to a page, right? So this is the class is run on the online setting. So what that means, the online setting, just like today you join for tonight, this webinar session, it's online, right? So online setting, basically, we need to gather all your personal information or even the submission form is all through online, right? So therefore, when it comes to the registration, you also got to submit your course registration. So click on the link, you come to this page called TASD Course Registration Form 2023. TSD, the acronym is Technical Analysis System Trading. So these are the short form name. Now you click on the selection of course date. So this is the only course date, what NDU just mentioned. February, this will be the last batch of the class, which is September 20th, 21st, 22nd, and 23rd. So you see the setting of the class is a combination of 4 days. So of the 4 days, the first 3 days is on the evening, a weekday evening. It's on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday evening, 7 p.m. to 10:30 p.m., right? And then the last day is on the 23rd September, and this on Saturday. And timing start from 9 a.m. and end around 6 p.m. So it's a consecutively 3 evening plus 1 full day session. So make sure you make available of this session. Now, people may start to say, Andy, what if I am unable to attend one of the evening? Let's say I cannot attend on 20th, or maybe I cannot attend on 21st. I can attend on the other 2 evening plus 1 Saturday. Can I join for the course? So yes, my answer to you is yes, right? But let's say, take for instance, if you can enjoy the first 3 evenings, the last day you cannot attend, it's kind of a waste because this last day of the session is the whole gist of the class. Because last day of the session is a full day, as you can see, it's start from 9 a.m. and end around 6 p.m. There's an 8-hour session. So there's some form of assessment you need to be submit as well, right? So let's say for those who are unable to attend on a Saturday, then preferably you still registered, right? You still register for September intake. Then you send in an email to us, right? You let us know what's the reason you couldn't attend. Then preferably we make arrangement. And like what NDU mentioned, preferably right now, we haven't set the date for the next batch after September. So hopefully, if let's say more demand from the people who are unable to join September, they want to join in for the next batch after September, then we will talk separately to NDU to form a class again. But at the moment, we still take it as September will be our last batch of the class, right? Select it, and then that is the information you can see here. Now, all this information you could fill up as per NIC, right? It's the NIC requirement. So there's a question coming. Let me just finish first. I'll come to that. Now, of course, fill it up, okay, with the asterisk, and then you select self-paying participant would like to make the course payment before the course commence, right? So basically, you got to register the form at the same time. You also got to make the course fee payment also at the same time, right? Now, over here, we showcase to you the course fee actually is $2,000 before tax, before the 8% tax, the GST. After the 8% GST with the 160, will come up to $2,160. So if you are a citizen below 40 years old or even PR for all ages, then you'll be straight away eligible under the IBF 50% subsidy. So the remaining 50% with GST, $1,160 cost payable. And then if you are citizen age 40 years and above, then you'll be fall under the 70% IBF subsidy. And then at the end of the day, you don't need to pay the remaining 30% with GST, which is $760. Okay, so this is the detail sharing before you here. Now, of course, over here, as you can see here, we have total 4 payment modes for your cost fee payment selection. So first payment mode will be Skill Future Credit. Okay, if this is for Singapore citizen. And then second payment mode is Visa Master, and then third PayNow, and then fourth will be PayLah. Okay, so let me just see what's the question about. Expensive software, Richard. When you sign up for this course, right, 6 months subscription will be given, Richard. So it is first 6 months you are not being charged. They are not being charged on the software itself, but you provided the 6 month subscription. That means you joined the class on September, right? September, October, November, December, okay, and January, up to January next year, 2024, right? You have usage of the software usage up to Jan 2024. So at least then after 6 months subscription, you decide, right? Like what Andy you mentioned, if the system really help you to make money, then you carry on the subscription. But if you find that basically it didn't help you to make money, you can jolly well discontinue the subscription. Okay. But the good news is when you sign up this ESD class, it will straight away given you as a complimentary for the 6 month subscription. Okay. Right. So Skill Future Credit, select on that, and then your mouse over to here. So we see beside there's a SingPass login required. So you always get ready with your smartphone, preload it with your SingPass app. I click on here. So once I click on here, you route to the page of landing page of the SkillsFuture Credit, right? There where you can see the our cost, technical analysis, system training cost is already listed. As you can see here, we are already in the SkillsFuture portal, right? Landing page. And of course, the full name, technical analysis system trading, in short TAST cost, is already listed here. And you capture the full cost fee before GST, right? Of course, you got to sign in, right? So I click on e-services. Once I click on e-services, and then I click on check and claim SkillsFuture Credit, and immediately you'll pop up a page, a welcome page with the SingPass tab, right? So this is the time you have to make sure your smartphone beside you, and then you have to launch your SingPass app, right? Because you're going to scan the SingPass code in a short while. I click on the tab of SingPass tab, and then it will generate a SingPass code, right? QR code. Then you have to sign in. You got to scan with your SingPass app. So this is what I do. Once you sign in, right? So in the next 5 to 10 seconds, you can see it will sign into my personal SkillsFuture Credit account. Yes, correct. So right now you can see here, this page will be my personal SkillsFuture Credit account. You see my name on top, also Andy and data. And underneath my name will be the credit balance. That's why I have is a credit balance of 1,005. Now earlier on, I did mention a lot of people not too aware about the expiry date of the cost of the SkillsFuture Credit, right? So earlier on, I think SkillsFuture, they didn't even put in the expire date until we write email to inform them. And then they put in, but they put a very small fine print. Okay. So where to know where they hide all the expiry date, so and so forth, right? You see beside the 1,005, there is a forward tab, right? I click on the forward tab. Then you drop down all the dollar that you have. Now, how do I know how much money I have of the credit I have? So today you join in as a citizen age 25 to 39 years old, you are given first $500. So currently this first $500 is still no expiry date, right? If you're from 40 years old and above, you are given additional $1,000. The additional $1,000, they'll break it into two $500 each. The first $500 we call one-off SkillsFuture top-up. So this top-up is going to expire on 31st December 2025. Now you see, that's what I will mention to you, right? I can showcase to you. The other $500 called additional SkillsFuture Credit Mid-Career Support. This also going to expire on the same date, 31st December 2025, which is less than 3 years from now. It's about 2.5 years. Okay, so now you know that actually a lot of people didn't know because they hide it under the system inside until you know how to tap it. Okay, so it's time for those who have friends who are Singaporean fans have not started to use the SkillsFuture Credit, and especially if your friends are looking for some trading cost, stock trading cost to learn from, so they can maximize using the government credit, government money to fund for the cost fee. Okay, so this is actually to showcase that you can share with your friend, because when the session ends later, I'm going to send a thank you email. I also will also provide the cost registration link for September intake. At the same time, I also will copy the step using the SkillsFuture Credit also. Okay, that's where you can help to forward over to your friend. Okay, now come to the submission of the SkillsFuture Credit. You click on submit a claim, and then you mouse it down to the underneath, select a course to submit a claim. So this is the time I'm going to key in the course name. We have a course name, technical analysis. Okay, analysis. System trading. Course name is quite long. Okay, so you see when I key in the third word, you come out with the course title. I just select it, and then I click on search. So when I click on search, you straight away pop up with it, which means our course is already listed in the SkillsFuture portal. You see there's a course name, course ID or all listed here. So within the box, there is a select tab, right? I click on select tab. Once I click on select tab already, the next one, you move on. It will prompt you to key in the course start date. They'll provide you a course calendar. So this calendar, you're going to key in the course when the class will start, right? So I click on the calendar under course start date, and then I mouse to September month, and then I key the first course start date, which is 20th September, and then click next. So once I click next, you'll come to this page, right? You see, it will be over the left side. You can see there's the course detail, right, and the course ID. On the right side, there's a payment details. So you got to key in the amount of credit to claim, fee payable by you, as well as you got to upload the supporting document. So where to get this information from? So earlier on, we did mention, right? So if you fall under this tier, if you're a citizen below 40 years old, this is your fee payable, 1160. So if you're a citizen age 40 years and above, this is the fee payable, 760, right? So assume that I'm above 40, I key in 760. Yeah, at the same time, I key in 760 here, both sides. And then where to get the supporting document? Yes, this is very important, right? So therefore, come to the form. So this form is served as a supporting document. But however, you got to submit with the complete form. That means the form you submit, you cannot just submit with the blank submission. Those with the asterisk, you can see those are compulsory field. Those with the asterisk, please fill it up. Or please fill it up, okay? And then to ensure that the declaration under the first tab, self-paying individual, and would like to make the cost fee payment before the cost commencement. And then you move all the way down, you select SkillsFuture, and then you submit, press on the submit button. So when you press on submit button, within 10 seconds, you please go and check your outbox, your Outlook inbox. So there's a cost registration form sent to your inbox, right? As well as the email to show successfully register a seat for technical analysis system trading cost, and the date of September will be listed there as well. So more importantly is the form. When you receive the form, that form will be served as a supporting document. So what you need to do when you receive the form, right? If possible, you try to rename the file name into TAST, stand for Technical Analysis System Trading. And you save it in your local drive, right? And then you come to the same step I will just show to you here. Come to the SkillsFuture, click here, scan in with QR, your SingPass app. Of course, now I'll do a fast forward, come to here. Then you click on the browse, and then remember you save it, let's say you save it under desktop, and then let's say you save it under TST, you key in TST, correct? You select the file that you select, and then you just click open. Once you click open, your file will be in a 10-second time you upload here. Of course, your file will be in the PDF, right? It's not PowerPoint, with this cost registration form. And then before you submit, right, you also got to review to make sure all the information you key is in order, especially your supporting document is a correct cost registration form, okay, the supporting document. If everything in order, you just check on the term and condition, agree, and then you click on submit button. So once you press on submit button, the next page will appear pending for approval, which means that you have successfully submitted the payment using SkillsFuture Credit. So your job is done, right? So that is for SkillsFuture Credit, okay? Let me just cancel first, and then also go to the other three payment types, okay? So we also accept Visa, Master, and PayNow. Okay, there's a question raised in Q&A. How do I find NDU power in the system? Okay, Jean, okay, how do you find NDU power in the system? Okay, so Jean, I believe, I'm not too sure whether you attended his class before. So you have not attended his class before. During the class, I think NDU will share about it. The NDU system is already in the system of this, the ART system inside. Okay, so during the class, you will share about it. Okay, so for those who, let's say, who already graduate from the course, right, if you still not too sure, like what Andy mentioned, right, there is basically you do a revision class. He will send the date to you, then you can join the revision class. I did, but don't know how to find it. Oh, okay. Oh, you already renew. Okay, so Jean, okay, Jean, if that's the case, maybe Jean, that's the case, you may have to, let me see. I think basically this one I think you attend before, right? What I can do here, I will provide this email address of this NTU, okay, to you. So you can actually contact him, okay? In fact, I sent to you separately. So you can contact NTU. So I just send you this, yeah, no worry. Okay, Jane, thank you. Okay, I just send you a private message over with the NTU email address. You send it over to you. I saw your name. I think you're one of the graduate students. Looks very familiar. Okay, thanks, Jane. Okay, so let me just go to the other three payment types. Okay, so three payment types. There is also a Visa, PayNow, and PayLah. So we start with the Visa and Master. Of course, let's say for citizen, you did use up your SkillsFuture Credit, right? Or even let's say PR, you do have SkillsFuture Credit, right? You can use Visa, Master. You click here. Once you click here, you pop up this payment gateway. So on the left side, under the order information, you click on the cost under a drop-down list. You can select the second last cost. it auto capture the course date. Let's say, take for instance, you are PR or you're below 40 years old, you key in 1160, and then on your order note, you just key in the short form, TST, stand for Technical Analysis System Trading. And then on the right side, there's a billing information. You can key in all your detail. Because this class is run online, but we will still send you the training material. The training material still in hard copy. It will be made arrangement to be delivered to your mailing address before the class starts. Okay, so that is actually, it will be provided to you. So make sure that you have filled up all clear, and then you click next. The next page will appear with two interface, MasterCard interface and Visa card interface. You just select either one, and just like what you make payment online purchase, you key in all the detail, and then you submit. There's an OTP sent to you. Once you key in OTP, the credit card, whether it's a MasterCard or Visa card company, will send you a notification. That means you have successfully make payment for the course. And at the same time, CyberCool backend will send you the email to so-called to show proof that you registered successfully the course. Okay, that is for the PayNow on the Visa payment. We also accept PayNow and PayLah. So PayNow, of course, is to as you know, PayNow is to this PayNow is to the company. PayNow, there's three types, right? You PayNow to your friend where you have a meal, right? You PayNow with mobile phone. When government disperse the grant to Singapore citizen, your family, right? You receive this through PayNow with NIC, correct? In our case, our PayNow is to the company. Therefore, you can see there's a UEN number. You got to set correctly this PayNow to the company. Of course, your PayNow, it should be linked to your 4 local bank, OCBC, UOB, DBS, or POSB. Make sure you link up to your local bank. Once you link it, then you click on the QR code, you scan the code, you key in company cyber code, cost name TST, cost fee payable, 760 or 1160, and then last but not least, you key in the company UEN number because you pay through company, right? Same supply for PayLah, same step, okay? So this is actually for the payment type, okay? And let me just quickly come back to the slide and also some question. I think I saw some question people asking. Let me just go through the question again. Okay, we have question raised in the chat. Tekim, I registered. How can I submit SkillsFuture credit claim? Sorry, I have trouble to submit the claim. So Tekim, Mr. Goh, you have I'm not too sure whether you follow the step I just run through with you, right? So you registered already, right? That means you registered, you have the form already. Please go and check your email. There is a course registration form sent to you, right? Sent to you already, right? You have to use that form, save the form in your local drive, and then you go through the step I just run through with all of you here. You sign in with SingPass to the SkillsFuture credit. You follow the step. But let's say take him, you are not too sure, not to worry. You're registered already, that's good. What we can do here when the session ends, I will send a thank you email. I also will copy the step using the SkillsFuture step A to Z step for you to follow through. Okay, you will not miss it one. Okay, of course, just now I just run through already. Some people maybe couldn't catch it. I'm talking too fast. So let's say if you are unable to catch it, not to worry, when the session ends, you're still in time to make payment. I'm not worried because the class in September, right? So person like Tekim, thank you for register. So you just follow the step when you send over via the email. There's a step will be sent over. Okay, thank you, Tekim. For those who are able to submit the payment, quickly do it right now. So, wait, thanks, Jean. Jean give a very good system, right? Give a good feedback. Our system is useful, right? Definitely. Because that's where we have graduate student like the young lady, Angeline Koo, right? And we have also the guy, GK, right? They are paying $3,000 because when they pay to join for this course at time, right? Our course is still haven't accredited by IBF. This TST class is just only accredited by IBF just 2 years back. So remember, Angeline said he attended a course in 2018, right? 2018, the same course, right? Andy selling for $3,000. I think 3,002 if I'm not wrong. Okay, so without any IBF subsidy. So Angeline Koo, the young lady, the Malaysian lady who traveled to North Pole, she's paying the full course fee. Okay, I think 3,002, similar to GK, the guy just now share about the cost. He making consistent $1,000 over dollars. He also paying a full course fee. This course is only accredited by IBF just about 2 years back. When the moment 2.5 years, I think when the moment this COVID pandemic hit Singapore, I think in the month of I think April, right? You remember April 2020, right? Yeah, 2.5 years back. Okay, so we are very fortunate because we have IBS subsidy. Therefore, you don't pay. You not to pay $3,000 over dollars like both that paying. So now you are paying. Even let's say you're non-citizen or PR, foreign nationality, right? So you're still paying much lower than what they're paying, because when you submit to the IBF, right? IBF also have to make sure that the person who join for the course is a general public. Therefore, they also talk to us, training provider, and as well as the trainer NDU to control the cost fee. So from $3,000, I think NDU got to lower down to $2,000, because in the system of this IBF course, right, cannot be more than $2,000. Therefore, you had kept the cost fee at $2,000. And therefore, when you join for this course, you're very fortunate. You are giving a 6 month subscription free usage of the ART system. At the same time, you can enjoy the IBF subsidy. Okay. Also, I also mentioned earlier on, right? If you are NTUC member, right, that's what I'm going to explain to you right now, right? Now, NTUC member work very different compared to SkillsFuture Credit. Now, first, let me just highlight to all first. So if today you join in, you have SkillsFuture Credit, right? I think straight away you should use your SkillsFuture Credit to pay for it. No question asked. Okay, when I explain to you later in NTUC, then you know why it is. Now, NTUC UTEP work very differently. There are a lot of steps. First thing first, you have to make sure your membership is active. That means your NTUC membership fee, whether you pay monthly or whether you pay yearly, make sure you do have so-called your membership is active. Make sure your membership is not dead. If they, let's say, they didn't pay subscription fee, you are not, even you submit, NTUC may not be valid your claim. Okay, that's we come across some students, they forgot to service their monthly membership fee, right? Okay, so bear it in mind. Make sure you active member. Now, how it works? So if you fall under this tier, citizen below 40 years old or PR, this $1,160 got to pay to Cybercode using PayNow, PayLah, or online payment. Not SkillsFuture, the one I mentioned. Online Visa Master, PayNow, PayLah, pay to Cybercode. Then you pay to us before the class start, right? And then you only can claim back from NTUC, not from Cybercode. 50% of the cost fee that you have paid. So you're using your calculator, 1160 divided by 2. I think you only can claim back to know about 580? You just do a calculation from NTUC and then bear it in mind after the course completion. So class end on 23rd September. You can only start to claim from NTUC 24th September onwards. And remember, within 6 months of the class completion. So NTUC set these rules. Okay, this is set by NTUC, not by Cybercode or not by IBF. Okay, so this is something. That's the reason why I mentioned if you have SkillsFuture Credit, you can straight away using the government credit instead of using your money to pay first and then claim later. So NTUC work differently. You pay first, you claim later. Okay. Similarly, if you're a citizen above 40 years old, let's say this you fall under this tier, right? So you want to use UTEP funding, right? Then you can make payment of $760 to Cybercode using PayNow, PayLah online payment, right? Then you can claim back after the course completion. After 24th September, 50% of this cost fee that you have paid, which is 300 and how much? Divided by 2 okay? 300 plus 380, right? You from this and then you can claim back from NTUC. So basically you have to only claim back 50% what you have paid to us. So that's to spell out very clearly. If you have SkillsFuture Credit, obviously SkillsFuture Credit is still the best choice because you can straight away using SkillsFuture to pay. Now people may start to ask me, Andy, can I use both SkillsFuture and NTUC? No, you can't. So if you decided using SkillsFuture, it will be purely SkillsFuture. If you decided using NTUC, this fee 100% using SkillsFuture. But the other thing can work along is like what? Let's say SkillsFuture Credit, you left only $1,000 in your credit, and then you fall under this tier, and this is the 1160, right? So you can claim the $1,000 from your SkillsFuture Credit, whatever you have in the SkillsFuture Credit, and then you short of $160, right? This $160 you can use PayNow, PayLah, or online payment to make payment. So and to add up the fee to the tier that you belongs to. Similar to this, let's say your SkillsFuture Credit, because you actively use it, right? Maybe you left $500 in your in your account, in your SkillsFuture account. So the remaining $260 you can use PayNow, PayLah online payment to make payment. So then to add up the fee is to the fee that it belongs to. Okay, so that is actually spelled quite clear to all, right, in this case. Okay, now of course you still have questions. We do provide the support email and as well the contact you can reach us. Okay, so hopefully I explained quite clear on this area, especially on the NTUC and the SkillsFuture. So the course date, as you can see, is all the 4 days is on conduct via online. So the cost fee payment, need to make sure you make payment first before you send the training material over to your address. So bear it in mind, make sure you make the cost fee payment. So first 3 days, 20th, 21st, 22nd is on the weekday evening, Wednesday, Thursday and Friday evening, 10 p.m. to 10:30 p.m. and last day, 23rd September, Saturday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. So it's a consecutively 4 days for the session. Okay. So if any other question, please, now it's about 9:05. Maybe I'll open up another 5 more minutes to 9:10 for you to raise questions. So a person like Teck Him, yes, I think the step I did run through because I think I will not go through one more round again. Since you registered already, right? When I send a thank you email later, I will also be copying the step. Okay, for those who have so-called missed out the step when I run through the SkillsFuture step. Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you. And then for those who have not signed up, please take this last 5 more minutes here to register, right? So also the other thing, I think this is what I always do. Maybe before I end, right? Let me just go to a company website, which is what I always do, because importantly, sometimes people say that ND, I am new. I just get to know NDU. I'm not too sure what this course you be teaching. What would be the syllabus? What would be the course outline we teach during this 4-day class, right? And what I always do, I will come to the website, copy over the course, the detail, so as for you to get to know more all the detail, what you're learning, right? I think earlier on, ND run through all the total course outline. So we have all the courses listed on the website. So I click on this, technical analysis training course. Okay, and then you should be able to see the cost of technical analysis system training course. Yes, correct. It's the cost. Then over here, you see there's a course outline. Yes, correct. This is the course outline. Let me see. I can copy this. So for those who are missed out, you can actually, you can see it. I'll just copy here. Okay. Good. Course outline, right? And then you can even see the course overview, right? What will be the program objective? What will be the learning outcome? Okay. It will be also be shared as well. Okay, so and also you can see the review or review. We also have review. In fact, this link I can copy to all for those who want to find out more. Okay, you can click on the link, right? I just you can just go through that. Okay, let me just go through the slide again one more time. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so any other question? Oh, I think someone asking a question, right? How should I input the cost to be paid? Oh, okay. Oh, you're there. Okay. The cost to be paid by me and then cost amount is I'm not too sure. Are you age 40 years and above? So 40 years and above, your cost payable fee will be 760. Oh yes, okay. Then your fee will be 760. This one. Fall under this tier. Yeah. So I have to ensure that you have your sufficient fee inside. I think more or less you go through the step. It's good. So remember, I think him later you got to upload the file. You have to upload the registration form that you already registered, right? You check your email. There's a file sent to you by our system. So that form will be as a supporting document. You need to upload that file. Okay, good. Thank you. Thank him. You'll follow through. Excellent. Okay, for those who have questions, if you still haven't signed up, you can actually scan the QR code, or if not, just mouse to the chat. There's a hyperlink has been sent. The course registration hyperlink has been sent in the chat. You can click on the link to do the registration. So, as I said, the cost for those who graduate from the course, who make money from the course, don't just stop there. Do share with more people. Share always good, right? Do share with more people about this technical analysis trading course, just like what NDU giving back to the society, because he making money from the stock market, right? So he want to give back to society. Therefore, he donate a blood dialysis machine, which is worth $20,000 to National Kidney Foundation, to NKF Singapore. So therefore, I think he did his job also. So for those who graduate from the course, you need to come out any money. What you need to do is when the session end later, I will send a thank you email, with the link. I will send a course registration link as well as SkillsFuture registration link as well. You help me to forward over to your friend. Let your friend, he or she, do the self-registration. When you do that, when you help me to forward over the email, you already do a good deed. So you do a good deed for the community, for yourself, helping for those, your friend, who are still in the dilemma or in the traffic light of the junction, don't know where to choose the course form, right? So at least you can enlighten them with this course, ESD course, which can use SkillsFuture credit to make payment. Okay, so that's a very, very useful information to share with your friend. Okay, so once you share with your friend, then you feel happy, right? Just like you donate money to someone, you donate money into the those who are performing in the street, you feel happy also. Okay, so done. Excellent, Tekim. Wow, very good. Thank you very much. I think you did it quite well. Excellent. So those who registered already, right? Thank you very much from behalf company and also with NTU. So of course, payment, make sure you register and make payment, just like what the Tekim do, right? So we will send out the course material and also the Zoom link. This is an online class, right? So the class start on the 20th, first day, right? Normally, latest, the Zoom link, the course preparatory email will send 3 days before the class start. 18th of September, you should receive a Zoom link. And then the training course note, we will send out. It's a courier. You engage a courier delivery to deliver to your mailing address. Either last day or if not, 1 day before the class, either on the 19th or if not on the 18th of September, because we will send at one pop. Okay, and we engage Grab delivery. If within 1-2 hours can reach your house already, so not to worry. Okay, so it's very fast. We engage Lalamove or Grab delivery. Pay more, we have to pay more, but it will be reached very fast. And definitely you will receive the cost. Okay, so we don't engage the SingPost. Because you ever experienced before SingPost, sometimes you have to do early and then you pay a little bit, you pay lesser, but you may not be, they are unable to give you a guarantee that the item can be reached to the recipient. So that is very bad. So therefore we have to change to Lalamove and Grab delivery. As you know, Grab delivery, when they send, they'll take picture, right? Just like you order Grab food, right? They'll take picture. You are not in there, your house number picture, there's the show there already. It show proof that I already delivered the goods there. It seems for this Grab delivery or Lalamove, they will do the same step. So there's no dispute when the item is sent there. Normally, let's say you're not at home, right? They'll put in your riser. For those who live in the, I think most of us stay in a condo or even HDB, right? They'll put in the riser, right? Of course, condo one, probably they will inform the security and to go to a house and put. If you're not there, they will leave it to your security counter, not too sure, right? I think landed one, definitely you should be at home. You send there. If not at home, they will make arrangement to contact you. So far we have no issue on this delivery of this course note. Okay, any other question? Now we're pushing almost 9:15 already, right? So I think those who want to find out more of the course, as I say, I copy the link. I also copy the program objective, the course outline over the chat to send to everyone. You can click on the link to find out more, or you can just 9:06 I send the program objective, right? Yeah, so you can just go there and find out more. Okay, once again, on behalf of company Cybergo, thank you very much for joining for tonight Wednesday session of the identify the winning stock with the precision scanner, which is the ART system, like what Andy shared with all of you here. But more importantly, come forward to join for the course. That's where you give you a more spectrum of the knowledge, right, to go through this 4-day class with NDU, this portfolio manager with Philips Security, and also the IBM accredited trainer, right? So with that, I take this opportunity to thank you all to spend this 2-hour plus time to join in for this tonight session. I wish all of you here with success in your trading journey, and more importantly, looking forward to see you then in our technical analysis system trading course in September, right? So stay safe. See you soon. Good night to all. Thanks. Bye.